The Nebraska College of Law is committed to developing diverse, inclusive leaders who will go out across Nebraska and make a difference. The Rural Law Opportunities Program and the Underserved Law Opportunities Program are dedicated to preparing students who will serve their communities with courage and integrity.
I love the idea of producing lawyers that go advance justice in underserved areas. And what this is doing is helping us build that pipeline of students who are interested in that from the very beginning. And then they come here and get a great legal education, and then hopefully we'll go back out into Nebraska to represent people who need it the most.
Okay, I see.
University of Nebraska Kearney student Max Beal plans to attend Nebraska Law after graduation. Through the Rural Law Opportunities Program, he visits the Law College campus for guest lectures, special court proceedings, and other activities.
We usually sit through a couple classes, which it's really interesting to actually see what they're learning in law school, because it takes, for me at least, it makes it a lot less intimidating and kind of, makes you aware of what's to come.
Qualifying students from UNK, Chadron State College, and Wayne State College receive tuition scholarships and guaranteed admission to Nebraska Law. The program will help Beal realize his dream to someday practice law in rural Nebraska.
The heart of Nebraska really isn't just east. It's not just in Lincoln and Omaha. It's in small communities around the state, like the town of Kennesaw, where I'm from. And so in getting these students to go to law school and one day come back and serve their communities, we're going to promote a thriving small town Nebraska, and I think that's really important.
The Underserved Law Opportunities Program helped Emma Franklin forge connections with the Law College when she was an undergraduate at the University of Nebraska at Omaha.
I think that direct connection between my undergrad at UNO and Nebraska Law was really valuable.
Franklin says the program also enriches the Law College experience for all students.
I think it's better to have diversity of ideas, and I think that's only going to happen if you have diversity of culture, diversity of education, diversity of background, so rural as well as city people. All those ideas together will form new connections, and it will allow people to learn from each other.
Nebraska Law, committed to boosting diversity and access to legal representation across the state.